Hello everyone, Bangaris here, and welcome back to Borderlands 3. We're continuing on through the wonderful wonderfulness of this game. So, as far as I can tell, I don't see any other side quests on this map. So I think we go do the main ones. Let's see. This meat slab down here. Looks like it.
Hey, how's paradise? Thought the home of Jakobs would be less, I want to say, swamp-happy? Dangerous place, Eden 6. Reminds me of home. Anyway, the Mellow One sponsorship was a bust, but we did take a page from Katagawa's murder diary. This time, I just bammed right in at dinner time and leached the CEO of Jakobs. Boom, done. Installed a loyal puppet instead, and she is a trip. Real ice queen, you know? She manages the books, keeps the locals in line. It's just nice to see another rich bitch in charge, you know? You know.
Okay.
When fresh is a must, you come see me.
The hunt takes flight.
Okay, that was weird. Ah, here we go. The anvil. Alright, so if this is a major area, we'll probably stop and go back to the other zone and try to complete it first. I don't want to unlock all these areas and then do stuff.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Okay, this is a full-blown area. So in that case, let's go back and look for secrets. Because we're doing the secrets thing. And secrets are fun. Collectibles are fun too. It's just a matter of balancing how you find them. And this game's got a weird track record when it comes to that.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Alright, so... first things first, where do we start? I don't really know where to start. Okay, so there's still a lot to do. Still a lot to do. I guess we could try exploring this area to our right over here. Hello, peeps. Is there anything interesting over here?
Another falls silent.
Alright, differing pathways to differing places. I guess we'll just maybe hug the outside of the map and then see what we find. I mean, with all the collectibles and stuff around, we're bound to run into something up here.
I send you all to death.
Aha.
Waterfalls! By far my favorite part of E6. One time, I went skinny dipping in that waterfall with Monty Jakobs, his wife Margaret, and some of their friends. Well, next thing we knew, some jabber stole our clothes. So we started walking back to town naked, sharing a flask of bog wine and howling at the moon. All of a sudden, a Saurian steps in our path, but old Monty shoots him dead in the eye. Oh boy, I say. What a shot! But I guess if it took more than one shot, you weren't using it, Jakobs. And he says, now that's a fine slogan. Mind if I use that?
So the first Vault Hunter gave the family slogan. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I was trying to think if I was gonna complain about that because it's that thing of you know, old games being recontextualized by new games, sort of a thing, and it's like the history of that sort of concept has not been favorable towards older games. I really don't understand like why this weapon is so overpowered. But the other ones just deal ridiculously high amounts of damage. That makes sense. But this thing's clip, like never ending, is strange to me. I think I saw something up here. Is there a sparkle up there? This is weird. Why can't I jump up here? I feel like I shouldn't be able to get up here.
Me and Willie was over at the Witch's Peak the other day doing our famous willy-nilly karaoke duet, naturally. When them loggerheads come busting in and the band we changed the tunes. Luckily, old Wainwright was there dousing himself in a bit of drink, and he put a stop to it, saying everyone deserved a turn at the old mic. Good on that good man. Them Jakobs folks looks after us right here, even when they's off the clock. Anyways, it all turned out just fine once we brought the loggerheads around, and we even did a group sing together before the night was through.
This is such a wholesome area.
I believe I can break this now.
Like, just everything I hear about the Jakobs Corporation seems to be like cool and based. Like, it's one of those weird things where it's like, I guess this is technically a problem though, because in the DLC for Borderlands 1, the Jakobs Corporation was kind of ignoring people getting turned into zombies, which does put a dampener on things. I guess now I'm wondering if that was because the Jakobs people weren't nearby, kind of a thing. Like, if they're good people, but they just can't be good to everybody all the time because they're so far away from other places. I don't know. Either way. Is this going to be a hunter area? This looks mighty fishy.
Show me what you're made of and take out that chunk stomp monster.
Chonk stomp! Die! Die!
Saurians was he, like a mighty tree, that felled the beast and brought it to an end. I am most thrilled to have this beast upon my wall.
Alright, so there's that. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. Sweet. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I can like do these things. Oh, so I can switch out to any of these whenever? That's cool, but I like my robot. I think I prefer that to the previous thing I was using. Why not? Okay, where are we at right now? Where are we at right now? Okay, this upper corner is looking pretty good.
Blood everywhere. Satisfying.
Alright, I think that's this section cleared out. Just keep poking around. We'll see what we can find. There was one pathway down here. Now, where does this lead? Trespassers ain't coming back. Is this like a doorway to another area, I guess? I just assume that if nothing pops out immediately, then I assume that there's a quest that takes us here to do something. Guess we could swing around up to this upper area. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Lieberman knows! He knows! Fight Lieberman!
I was hoping this would lead to something a little bit more meaningful than a random psycho. Ooh, well. Might jump down there. Actually, we'll have to go down there later. See, there's that upper area over there that has the, Where, am I looking in the right direction? Yeah, it's like over there. There's a ramp that leads over there, so maybe I can jump that way? Because I know there's a vehicle over there we can take. I just don't know exactly like how. I think you're supposed to just use the ramp to get over there, but one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Lumber hold.
Let's see what you hide.
Ah. I guess we come back here later. There's probably a lot of stuff that relates to quests that are going to be chilling in certain parts of the map. I guess we unlock that later, maybe? Maybe it's a thing where we have to free Hammerlock and then we can deal with different different sort of threats around the area. Maybe that's like phase 1 to this planet. I don't know. So what's going on up here? No, there's another place to go. The Jakobs estate. Okay. We keep finding pathways for quest stuff. But I don't have the quest stuff. Aha! Big brain move. It's kind of weird going through an area where there's no NPCs at the moment.
Death, my regards.
I keep hoping for secrets, and instead I get nothing. It's a lot of nothing.
Invincible.
My exploring may be haphazard, but there is a methodology to some of the madness. At least a little bit.
How are your last breaths? The bloodshed, the chaos! Order than you know!
What's with all these pathways that just don't lead anywhere? There are so many of them. Or it's like you think you're unlocking something cool, you think you're checking around a corner, but nope, it's just a random corner.
The hunt takes all!
There are going to be so many quests here, aren't there? It's like there's so many like areas where it's like, okay, this is obviously a checkpoint before an arena, before something. There's just so much to do. And I've just not done any of it yet. Alright, so... Where to go, where to go? Let's go back over there. I don't think we were supposed to be able to do that, but here we are. See, I can't unlock that. I keep finding things that are probably for quests. I keep just preemptively finding stuff. Well, let's see where this takes us. On your left, you will see swamp, and on your right, you will see swamp. Up ahead, you will see industry, and more swamp. It's always weird coming to an area that doesn't have anybody here. Just because the game has tied this area to a quest. Alright, well that's pretty much all that area. Let's go back over there. Nope, that's the wrong button. Let's go back over there. Again, exploration's being weird. Alright. Maybe there's something over there.
Rest now.
I'm out! Give me a sec! Let me up,
This is my purpose. I'm empty. I'm tapped.
There you are.
This guy tried to interface to a generator. Classic rookie mistake. I mean, we all want to get with a generator. Just not as smart about it. It turns out you can synthesize love with a standard issue love module. I may not pass the Turing test, but you better believe I passed the Turing test.
Throw me under fire.
Alright, so we finally found a collectible while wandering around, instead of skipping through content that we're not supposed to access yet. Alright, so we found the Typhon Dead Drop. Let's see if we'll find another one of the Typhon logs around here. Another area! Voracious canopy. There are so many zones. There are so many zones. I keep finding literally everything but what I want. I feel like I'm missing simultaneously not very much and everything at the same time. It's a very strange feeling. Is there something back here? Nope. So they give me a lot of like challenges and stuff to deal with, and it's like, well, you'll find something eventually at some point. But not in the places you think they'll be. I do apologize if this ends up getting a little boring. I'm exploring. Aha, there's something to do.
That fat wheel makes a cyclone look tough as hell. You definitely want some of that. Nice grab, BH. Now bring that oversized death donut back to the catch a ride. That fat wheel may not be as fast as the little one, but she can take a beating before giving out.
A fitting death.
Okay, so we got another one of those.
Oh, there's a pleasure.
Actually, wait, yeah.
Hunter.
I do have things to sell.
Have some money. Now, why not spend it?
That pet's getting deep.
Bother to remember.
There it is.
What? That's why the Jakobs Corporation settled on Eden 6. That one kept them going for 300 years. Ancient for a corporation, you know. Then again, Jacob stayed out of the whole big war. Kept to themselves. My first day on Eden 6, I was admiring those rail lines when some teenager says, "You're the Vault Hunter?" I say, "I might be. Oh, you bump." He smiles. Wainwright Jakobs. My daddy's the one who hired you to find the vault. And you don't want to disappoint him. Trust me.
Nice.
It was long suspected that there was a vault on Eden 6, even in Typhon's time. That the Jacobs family kept it closed and hidden for so long demonstrates substantial cunning. Or idiocy. Dealer's choice. Enjoy your loot, Cash.
You're...
Alright, now we head to the dead drop, which was way up there. So, where's our vehicle at? I don't think we don't, probably don't even have one. drop, dead drop, dead drop, dead drop. Nice. Look at all that money. Alright. Alright, there's another Crimson Radio somewhere, and there's another hijack target, and that's it. So let's go do that other hijack target. So the hijack area is right there. So we need to get around that place. Is it better to fast travel and drive up there? Probably. Again, the fast travel from wherever you are is useful, but it's still kind of restrictive when you can only fast travel to certain points on the map, and when they only have like 3 places on a huge map. Or 1 place on a big map, which seems to be a frustrating reoccurrence.
Get your feet out of the dirt and onto some pedals.
I imagine the Crimson Radio is somewhere in one of the areas that's sort of locked off for the moment. I would imagine, anyway. Might be wrong. Alright, so let's try this out.
That thing's got razor wings on it. You gotta get that vehicle for yourself, BH.
I'm gonna try, if I can land on it, that is.
Hold on.
Damn it, I keep lining it up with the ramp, and I feel like the ramp's like slightly off. Wait, is there an easier way around? It's about the same. Shit. Wasn't trying to do that, but okay.
Let's get that sharp as hell runner into the catch-a-ride system, BH.
Alright, where is the nearest one? I need to turn around.
Ain't no one gonna run you off the road when you got them razor wings equipped. Now fly, you razor-strapped raven.
Alright, may as well customize the thing since we've been picking up stuff. Alright, let's teleport back over there since there's a... Wait, where'd that other vehicle go? Damn it.
Catch-ride's got the finest chassis
Why are you going and taking my vehicle? There's a Crimson radio somewhere. I'm wondering if there's something weird over here, maybe.
Your friend.
Whence you came. Accelerating.
Alright, nothing much over here. I'm trying to think, where would a... Let's see, that one area looks like a place we haven't been to yet, so let's go over there, see if we can get this last beacon, if it is over there.
I saw.
If it's not over there, then we probably just need to go do quest stuff.
Run! Run, you weaklings!
Alright, as far as I know, I don't know where this last radio thing is, so let's just get out of here. Go to the anvil and just do quest stuff. There's a lot of areas in this map, so I'm assuming that we're going to unlock a bunch of stuff. I think I'm going to pick up side quests whenever we can, but if they're not in the immediate area, we might ignore them and come back to them later. Because sometimes they appear and take us back to a place we've already been.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
Alright, so what do we got here? Crimson radio, claptraps, targets, and the typing logs. Let's get to running around.
The team I sent in still isn't responding. Something must have happened. Get that gate open, Vault Hunter. Not long after I landed, I get an echo from Aslan de Vega. His one echo from prison. Well, he asked me to visit, and to bring him a hunk of Herculean ham for old time's sake. He'd been booked for conspiracy to steal a vault. Last time I saw old Aslan was on that skywell when he tried to kill me. But I'd stolen the guy's ship, so I figured we were even. Anywho, I went to pay old Aslan a visit.
Go and meet death. Illegible.
Again, I really don't know what these little Iridian artifacts are for. I love how I keep finding overpowered weapons and it's just slowly building our arsenal of challenges completed. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah!
Oh, hell yeah, another vault hunt. This job just keeps getting better. Help me beat down these bandits. Then we'll talk. Run.
A good hunt. Exhilarating.
No!
Have I lived?
Dang it. Lost $76,000 because of that. I figured there'd be something back here.
So Aslan makes his escape through the sewer, and I almost catch the bastard. Then he turns into a dead end. This pipe with a big waterfall. End of the line, Aslan, I say. Leon, you know what your problem is? He shouts back. You're too nice. Thanks for the ham. Then he
Are we even supposed to be heading back this way? I have a strong feeling that's a no. That's just annoying, man, when you got AoE spamming enemies that deal ridiculous amounts of damage. This is the thing about this series that's kind of become annoying as it's gone on, is like a lot of the combat has just devolved into like is our mind number is going to outnumber their numbers sort of a thing, and it's just a really annoying way to create difficulty when it just comes down to just a number crunch. You know, especially when there's not like a bunch of like lesser enemies to fight down there either. It's like you have to kill one of 4 bosses. If you go down, deal with it.
This is a glorious hunt.
It's also kind of funny how that boss didn't really do anything for any challenge either. Just a random boss. Alright. How are we doing? I think we're doing good. There's just something over there which I want to go through. I want to try to get everything while I'm here.
Coming at ya!
Attention, everyone! Vault thieves are here! Kill them while I question Machine Man about the vault key! Stay bloodthirsty! Storm of chaos!
Let's see what you hide.
It's weird, the mini-map is showing me a platform that doesn't exist, but the main map doesn't show it.
Too many to count.
Now let's get Slab.
Meat slab, I presume.
Yeah. Glad you're here. Things got complicated. I was waiting for the signal from our demolition expert, but something went down. Must have been zealots or COV or whatever we're calling him now. Name doesn't matter. As long as I get to hit him hard. Hit him real hard. I gotta get you to our demolitionist team. Right.
Yeah, that's Tina.
We're supposed to be using code names. Crook Bunny needs your help. Follow me.
Yeah, that is definitely Tina with a name like Crunk Bunny. I miss Tina. She might be one of my favorite characters in the whole series at this point.
They call me the doorman and meat slab. I'm a lot of things. This way. Throwing down. All right. More punching bag. Ha! I'll kill you in a minute.
Aha!
I just so claptrap the crown. Now I have an entirely new set of fears. Thanks! With that new paint job, no one will confuse my friend for me. Friend or not, no one steals my spotlight and lives to tell the tale. No one.
Your weakness is noted.
Let's get up close and personal like.
I love the sheer overpowering nature of this shotgun. Just the constant barrage of shells. I feel like we're gonna pick that up for a quest later.
Dudes, it's my job and my hunt. I hope Hammerlock's all right. We're almost there, and trust me, you don't want to keep Crunk Bunny waiting.
I guess that loops back around in here, maybe? I see the pathway. I just want to understand it.
It's an ambush! Let's beat them together, Slab!
Yeah, one second.
Friends of yours to kill. Fun.
Oh, we can't go this way yet.
That big dumbass looks tasty. Oh no, more guards.
Whence you came.
Going down!
Slab, you coming, man? I got eyes on max security, but COV's heading my way.
Hold on, Birdman. I got you,
Fam?
I guess we come back through here to some of the other pathways because all these doors are locked.
Nice fight. Usually I'm a solo brawler, but that duet was baller. I gotta go help out our sniper. You meet up with Crunk Bunny. Later!
Nah, I should warn ya. Crunk Bunny is a damn prodigy with explosives, but how do I say this? She's nuttier than squirrel shit.
That's a pretty apt description of Tina.
Move and you die. I will now read the crimes of the condemned. You kidnapped my... You moved. Whatever.
All grown up, still insane. I read somewhere that she's supposed to be 19 in this game now. So I guess this game canonically takes place 6 years after the previous one. Which kind of makes sense if you're going to go from 2012 to like 2019. That's roughly the similar amount of time. It is kind of weird though that that amount of time is like transpired, you know, in between games. And they just now had problems with like everything in this game. Just it feels weird. Feels off.
Wainwright told me to save Hammerlock.
Okay, look, here's the deal. They're keeping Hammy locks in max security, and there's a big old door, and he's blowing up. But shit's got complicated, and some bandits took my bomb! Okay. So, do me a favor and grab some toppings for this bomb-ass pizza. Full disclosure, it is actually a bomb.
I kind of miss Kid Tina. I think the zaniness works better when she's a kid, not an adult.
The toppings I need somewhere, and Tina's got a special recipe, extra spicy.
You know, now I think about it, there's a different dynamic whenever a character is quirky when they're a kid versus quirky and an adult. You know, it's one of those weird things that I think some things work better when the character is a kid. Now, I haven't seen anything that makes me outright hate adult Tina or have like significant problems with it. I just think the gimmick works a little better when she's younger. Alright. Still wondering... There's a Typhon log. There's a Typhon log. So there must be a Typhon log nearby somehow? Maybe we unlock it and then come back to it.
Hey, Gina, why you call it a pizza? Because you can deliver a pizza anywhere, Charlotte. And people are like, ooh, is this a pizza? So splendid. Now scurry on, I shan't be tipping. And then I'm like, here's a tip. Kaboom, sucker! Pizza's open doors, that's my point.
You are forgotten.
Is it bad that I don't really care about the loot as much as I do the collectibles at this point? Things have kind of turned into that just because, you know, loot turns to money and that's not as valuable as just finding collectibles. Okay, that leads in there. Let's look around this big courtyard area for a little bit. Aha! Tower!
Taking it out on ya!
Let's give the people something to listen to.
Do me a favor, baby.
The hunt takes all!
Can I really not get in here? That's a shame. That's a real shame. There are so many little areas where I have to wonder, like, what's the actual point of including these little side areas if you're not going to put anything in them besides, like, basic loot? You know what I mean? Like corners are where you would expect to find, like, different items of interest, like collectibles or whatever. Alright, where does this lead? Central security. Oh, maybe this place will open all the doors. That'd be nice. Also, I was not paying attention. Did my bot kill everybody in here? He kind of does that from time to time. Is a Typhon dead? There's a Typhon dead drop. Oh, it's above me. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Game is being weird.
See, they were keeping old Aslan in solitary confinement. Aslan, he's all chained up. You bring the ham, he asks. I nod. So he says, thanks to Leon. For what? I ask. He smiles. Then suddenly the whole prison goes dark. Alarm starts screaming, gunfire. Aslan pushes me down, grabs a Rakunian ham right off my back and starts running, knocking guards out cold with my ham. Man, is there anything?
Ooh, also, we are gonna need a detonator for that bomb-ass bomb, boo. I call it ham in, pizza bomb talk. And I know you can get that. Oh, sweet, sweet piggy. You gotta kill one of them boom kiddos. The ones holding the bombs. They're my favorite.
Sorry, gotta get the dead drop. I should have been thinking about that the dialogue would get cut off, but I don't think we missed too much. Show me the goodies! Why does it say it's above me? You lie! Liar! The prequels may have cringe moments, but they have some of the best memes. What do we have left? There's another radio, another claptrap, and a target. Let's run over here. See if there's something cool. It's probably not, just because the Typhon log was around here, so... They don't normally congest content on top of each other. I say normally, because I think we've had a couple instances of stuff like that being different.
Some days you hunt, some days you are hunted. Thrill of the hunt!
Boom! Hamtown! In honor of my man, the man. Sorry, Amilock. Go get them wires, Shorty. We call them onion string in the biz. Long wires make the bomb fizz fizz oh so right.
What does this do? I don't know what that did, but hopefully it's good.
You know, some people don't like onion, but I just tell them, never say that to me again. Onion is queen. It's queen! Oh, yeah. Ah, that's some good onion. Okay, I need the bottle of nitroglycerin, which I call sauce. Can't make a bomb-ass pizza without sauce! There's gotta be a sauce storage room somewhere, Shorty.
Okay, we already went out this way. Hello?
Saucy sauce. Amilock's gonna love this pizza. Oh, it smells like freedom. And nitroglycerin, so, you know, hold your breath.
Goodbye, friend. Hold down the fort while I'm gone.
You're gonna get
Rest now. Your hunt is over.
Let's shut these heretics! I was
Totally crapped myself. Yeah.
Alright, where are we going? Where are we going here? Okay, heading back.
This bomb's gonna be, as they say in the business, the shizness. Here it is! And for doing such a good job, I'm gonna promote you. You're my pizza delivery specialist now. Ha! You earned it, boo. Just don't let it get cold, and do not drop it. And also, don't try to eat it like those dumbass bandits.
Tina, where's that pizza?
My delivery specialist is on the way, boo-boo, okay?
Maintain echo silence. Always wanted to say that. Ooh, more chumps. Awesome!
Nice. This is kind of weird.
Do you see me? Have fun rotting.
You sure know how to turn a dial, sugar. That hits the spot.
Kill the vault thief! I'm not done interrogating
Delivery's
Machine
on
Man!
schedule. Hey, screw code names. How's our exit, Brick?
Escape route is clear. Tina, you ready?
Oh, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's pizza delivery time. Baldy Bot, it's time. Deliver that boom. Hi.
Alright, there's a target and a claptrap, but there's plenty of other places we haven't been so far. And we're about to level.
Now shoot that pizza. Do it. 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 Do it.
Felt that one from here.
Tina, do you have to make it so damn strong?
Yeah, I did.
Excellent, a Vault Hunter!
Hey, fatty. Ready to go down? Feel the overwhelming... will you stop with the immune transformation stuff? That's so boring. I hate boss fights where you have to wait for the boss to go back to being damageable in between shit. It's like forced phase changes in fights.
Your weakness.
Ah, well met! Now if you could just blow the cage... Vault Hunter. That chain must have a weakness. I'm free!
Our job here is done. Catch you later, Bolty Bolt!
B-team out!
Hello, Hammy.
My thanks, Vault Hunter. I'm not too worse for wear, all things considered. I'm glad that Wainwright sent you. Now, as to my incarceration, I'm sorry to say the one who traded me to those wretched Calypso twins in exchange for the Jakobs Corporation. That foul creature is my own sister, Aurelia Hammerlock. As to why she sold me to the cult, simply put, she despises me. She always has. There is no stronger bond than family, and when that bond is broken, no greater source of pain.
Family
That's a
is
good
not
line.
blood, but who you hunt with. My beasts are my kin.
Indeed. I shall rest here a moment and meet you back at the lodge. Now that my safety is secured, I imagine Wainwright has already set plans in motion to retake his family namesake.
Power beyond measure. Skills beyond counting.
Nice. Alright, let me... Got a pistol. Hey, we got an armor pistol. It's about the same... Got less damage, but everything else is better. I'm down. I'm down. Lair of the Harpy. Alright, there's the fast travel out of here. I'm still wondering, have I just missed a quest that lets you unlock having an artifact? Because I'm looting artifacts. Like in loot chests. In main quest areas, I should be able to use artifacts at this point. It's just an arbitrary restriction.
This seems to be the end of me. I always thought I would be snapped in twain by the jaws of some slavering beast, or incinerated by lava in some underground tomb, or perhaps frozen solid while hunting a cryptid across a tundra, perhaps eaten alive by a sentient hive of psychic insects. Missed opportunities. But now, as I waste away in these brutish confines, I hunger not for death-seeking adventures, but instead for one last peaceful moment with you. I love you, Wainwright. Farewell.
Alright, where... There's a side quest and a bunch of stuff everywhere, but I have to go back to the beginning of the level. Why do you make me do this game? Hopefully the whole area is not reset. If it is, that would just be annoying.
Composition suits you.
Alright, so where am I aiming to be? Okay, let's try right... let's try over there.
Invincible. The chaos! Whence you came.
Oh great, now I'm stuck. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, it looks like these areas opened up once the level was complete. Something fun. There's a not a quest, a chest.
See if I can break this. A slaughter to remember! I have no blood, so I'm taking yours.
Okay, this is still locked off for some reason. Alright, let's try that side. That door is still locked.
Righteous death!
Let's see here. There's a quest over here, so let's try to get in there.
To the arms of Tyree! That storm of chaos!
Holder! Oh, yes, buddy. We're on the blood path now. Holder? Holder, where are you, Holder? You gotta help me. Name's Ramsden, first knuckle of the Fingerbite gang. My right-hand man, Holder? Well, the Shanks have him now. There's a key around here somewhere. The key to Shankland. To Holder.
You are this is the way to play this.
Where did I put that key?
There are many dead and mangled human frames here, and ample blood.
Lousy Shanks. They stole Holder from me. The key! Yes, you found the key. Pick it up. Don't mind the blood. Blood is life, you know? Ah, this limp. Damn Shanks. But you're strong. You clear the way, yeah? Go to the gate. Find Holder. Me and Holder, we were partners, best buddies. And the Shanks took him. Second biggest gang in this joint. Once a Shank, die a Shank. That's what they say. We'll make it happen. Find Holder's cell. It's gotta be close. We're on the blood path now. Welcome to Shankland. Kill them all.
Hiding? Just crouching! King of the castle!
A meager life, a fitting.
Moving to safety!
Whoa, you're tough. Sprinkle nails in your ice cream, tough. After this is over, I might have a position for you. Depends on what happens to Holder. Find Holder's cell. It's gotta be close. We're on the blood path now. Me and Holder, we have to talk, face to face. Otherwise, the finger bites and the Shanks are on the blood path.
Need a moment!
Wake him up. Gotta make sure it's Holder. I must speak to Holder. Face to face. Not him. I know every scar on Holder's body. Tricky bastards, these Shanks. Look around. Knew it. That must lead to Holder. Well done. I'll get the gang together. A welcome party. We're on the blood path now, my buddy. Shanks don't deserve Holder. He's one of the best. We were gonna own this whole joint someday. Who sent you? This is Shankland! Get off our turf!
You earned it! Come and get me! I will have a place in the Great Ball! Do it for the jump! You're out of your league, baby king! The darkness embraces me!
Enough! Stop shooting, you maniac! You're a killer! I get it! You know, the Shanks could use someone like you. Come here.
Who the hell are you?
Is your name Holder? Ramsden sent me to find you.
Ramsden? You're working for No Fingers Ramsden? As in, he eats his enemy's fingers for freaking fun? The Shanks have been hiding me from that animal, and now you've led him right to me! I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man! Better kiss my fingers goodbye! Unless... Yeah, you're a killer, right? Keep that guy away from my fingers, and I'll make it worth your while.
Knocky knock. Let me in, Vault Hunter. Holder stole my favorite gun and left the biters. I need to speak with my good buddy and set things straight.
Don't do it! He's a monster! He'll stab you in the back! Protect me, and I'll give you my personal shield!
Just open the door and I'll chew that gun from his hot, tasty fingers and give it to you.
Stay away from me, you crazy bastard!
Holder, buddy, pal. It's time we had a face-to-face.
Stay on your turf, Ramsden! You stay on your turf, and I'll stay on mine!
Ah, buddy, that's not how it works. We're on the blood path now. Oh, yeah! We're on the blood path now.
I like my fingers!
I'm sure you do, buddy. Thing is, I like them too. We're on the blood path now.
Okay, I just wanted to see where that dialogue went.
Yes, all right! We can do this!
We're on the
Get
blood
ready!
path.
Oh.
Thrill of the hunt!
You went up against No Fingers Ramsden and lived. I can respect that. Here's my shield, as promised. Now get the hell out of Shankland. We've got to rebuild, in case the biters come to avenge Ramsden.
I was about to say, where's the shield? Okay. Very meh shield. Very meh. Alright, so that opens something, I guess. Alright, we could go back around, check out that area. Because that other side on the right is locked for some reason, so I don't know if we come back to that later or if something else is needed to unlock it. Because we've still... How many challenges are left? Claptrap and target. There's a claptrap and a target of immunity.
Moving on in! Wait for it!
Accelerating!
There's a claptrap.
Chunk! In the prime of his life! It's not often you see a claptrap hair unit. I haven't seen one since my mohawk on Liarsburg. Yeah, I was pretty punk rock back then.
I really hope that's the canon choice, is the claptrap with a mohawk. That should be canon.
Monty, it's Clay. What the hell time is it, you slick bastard? Late enough for this to be the kind of news that'll keep you up until morning. Shoot. Listen, some of my old crew tipped me off to a gathering of sorts in the Anvil. Figured I'd swing by and see what trouble they were brewing. Turns out, they're part of that cult I was telling you about. A lot of them? Enough. And growing by the day. Apparently the Calypsos have been telling these dumb bastards you've been holding out on them, that you've been coveting the riches of the Eden Vault for yourself. A heaping sorry and turd, that's what that is. But don't I know it? But what they don't know could fill a black hole. Look, if you've got a friend or two, might be time to make the call, Monty, just in case.
Shooting flying tinks is just like dealing with heights. Breathe and don't look down.
Death is natural, but yours was thrilling. That one was talking shit.
Wow. That's a big shield. Come on, game, let me look at it. Ah, fuck you. I'm probably gonna equip it anyway. More shields is good.
Playing it anyway!
Hello. Why is this challenge not completing?
Flying menace, permanently grounded now. Their wings have been clipped.
Nice. Alrighty then. See, that's all the challenges, so I guess we come back here for something later. Anywho, let's go back to wherever that happens to be.
hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Vault Hunter,
damn it.
you magnificent bastard. You did it. Now I am truly in your debt.
Vault Hunter, my sister contacted you, didn't she?
Yes, Aurelia offered to pay me to leave Eden 6.
That damn harpy.
Thanks for recapping that as soon as her message showed up, right as I'd go for to talk to somebody. Great design, game. Great design.
She will try to kill you.
Which is why we're going.
Winnie!
Vault Hunter, you did right by us, prying Alistair from the fangs of those zealots. Now, Jakobs is true to his word. I'll get you that vault key, but that means both you and I are going into that harpy's den together. The key's been in my family for generations, but the exact location, well, that's one secret my father took to his grave. You accept Aurelia's invitation and keep her distracted while I search the manor for the key.
Oh, you mighty crushing bone. Praise your name, protect my home.
Okay. Where are we heading off to now? Over that away. So let's go down that away. Go to some of these other unlocked places.
With my sister, I shall speak plainly. Aurelia is one of the wealthiest creatures in the galaxy, but do not be fooled by the fine furs and priceless jewels she wears. She has the heart of a bandit. She takes what she wants. She believes in nothing but herself. If she had the charisma of Tyrene or the cunning of Troy, she would have started her own cult long ago. She has found her true family in the Calypsos.
I always forget. How do we get over there? Okay, it looked like I went the wrong way.
So the whore reaches for the cash. I knew you'd come. A vault hunter's loyalty is always for sale. Come to the manor and you'll get your money.
Well, damn, this is a whole area too.
Got me a job held by the witch. Up to no good, I'd wager. Well, hey there. I'm Merle, spelled like Hurl. Warlock of the 7th Day Left, practitioner of the fiery arts. Got me a right problem with this witch lives down Bogway. I think she broke the pact. Need you to go help her out with some chores and see if you can't find out what she's up to. Her name's Azalea Splinters, right crazy bird, that one. I need you to figure out whether she done broke her vow to the pact we's in. And that's packed with a capital P, mind you. Super secret heavy occult stuff.
right powerful dog practitioner and all.
Whence you came.
I'm not afraid of...
I have heard you require assistance.
Oh, you must be the new errand runner I called for. Oh, gather some green swamp bloom mushrooms so that I might perfect my brew. My little truffle hunter Pippi will show you where to find them. But Pippi still don't know the difference between the green mushrooms and the red ones. Only bring me the green ones, okay, dear?
Lead on, Pippi.
To count.
Oh, dang. She got you all picking them green swamp bloomers? Well, while you at it, could you pick some of them red cap blooms for me? If Azalea did done broke the path, you gonna want some of them before this is all over. Trust old Merle on that.
Whoa, looks like someone was a cheap toy for a saurian. I get it, we're delicious. With that ultra premium grade multitasking personality modifier, my new best friend will be able to cower and grandstand at the same time.
Uh-huh. Here's a Ted drop. I wonder where the logs are.
You just hang on to them there red caps for a minute. I'll put them to good use in a tick-tock or two.
Oh, yes! You got enough swamp blooms for my, purposes. Now come on back for the brewing ritual. Now do me a kindness, dear, and drop those shrooms right into my double brand trouble cauldron. With these blooms, my minions will be more powerful than ever! All hail the Calypsos, my dark masters. Show my minions! Show them the power of Azalea's brew! That's right, I know who you are. Go suck a bog, Brad, vault thief!
She betrayed the pact. Well, nothing for it now but to take her out. That gate takes real good, but old Merle foresaw this dark turn. Bring me them extra swamp bloom and we'll take care of that burly gate. Now, it ain't no wonder why she broke her vows to the pact. Worshipping them Cyrene twins is a clear violation of our arcane mandates and such.
We warlocks of the Seventh Day left. We worship the crushing bone, the night splitter, the ones who wait beneath the mud. Worshipping two social media stars? Well, there's some dark paths old Merle will not follow. A few moons back, I figured out how to make a righteous boom brew in this here cauldron. Drop them red caps in there and stand back. Told ya! Now I went and packed some of that boom brew down in this here nade chucker. Should help you break into her bog, destroy her cauldrons, and rid us of that foul witch once and for good. Now, go get her. Those who turn from the pact
Must be punished with excommunication from life, also known as death. Careful down there. Been seeing all manner of strange frightfuls coming and going out of her place recently.
Never coming back here! Never! Lock the door!
Good hunt. They'll never. The thrill of the hunt.
You'll pay for these trespasses, bolt thief!
Just go. This is impenetrable. I believe I can break this now.
Keep it up and you'll have to face me! I'll skin you alive for the God Queen!
We don't get no wanted bugs.
I'm warning you, bolt thief! Just leave now and I might let you live!
Leave the town! I send you all to death!
That's enough!
Oh, you done made a mad now!
Darker the forces
There don't seem to be that many challenges here, so I guess it makes sense that there's not a whole lot of stuff in here. I don't know. I don't know.
Now I infused that boom brew down into this grenade mine. Hope you like it. You sure showed that bitch what for. I mean which? Wait, what did I say? Oh hell, who cares? She dead.
Place in a damp area. I don't think I'll do that. I don't think I will.
What color was your blood the last time you got shot? That's right, red. Or as the heretics say, crimson. Ugh. They'll tell you that blood is supposed to be red. They also tell you you're not to brush your teeth with buzz axes. And another domino falls. At the place of Prometheus, our mighty twin gods.
What am I bouncing off of?
I'd rather listen to an all-rack metal band than those propaganda pushers. Thanks for giving us a moment's reprieve, sugar.
Thanks for the loot. It's so funny walking up to dudes and just unleashing hell with the shotgun. Just does so much freaking damage. Ah, there's a thingy.
I had some good times in this little hamlet. Drinking with Bonnie and his wife Margaret. Anywho, we have a few drinks, then I say, Bonnie, why'd you make me slip all the way out here? He leans in and says, well, I saw what happened to Promethea when you found that vault. And I figure, if there's a vault here, I want to know about it, so I can keep gutless SOBs like you out of here. The table, it goes real quiet. And then I say, I'll drink to that.
Invincible!
I must say, I admire how the Calypsos convinced every illiterate piece of talking meat to worship them with blind devotion. Makes a rich bitch want a cult of her own. Perhaps when my business here is finished.
It's kind of weird when the map isn't correct. very misleading, especially when you have collectibles around the map.
A man, a monster, waste no time with such quandaries. They both bleed the same. Two sides of a coin. Both are out of their damn minds. Two faces, one grave.
This appears to be inert. Let's see what you hide.
See, that's 6. Is this other burst different? No, it's the same. I love when a gun has alternate fires that are basically just the same fire. It's one of those weird algorithmic things with their gun system, or with their gun creation system.
All of you are weak!
I'm nearly inside the manor by way of a rather tight underground passage. Jakobs' estate has more entrances than a harlot at a bordello for squids, if you don't mind a tight squeeze. Speaking of suckers, while you distract Aurelia, I'll search the cabaret and the theater wing. My father had a study hidden underneath the stage. If there's a clue to the vault key, it'll be in there. I'm in. It rustles my jackboots to see that harpy chilling my ancestral halls. My family's portraits were thrown out into the gully with no more pomp than a spent sheep gut. What I wouldn't give to introduce her to the business end of my shotgun.
Yeah, I kept double thinking about it.
As I'm heading to the estate one day, I hear somebody shooting and cursing. So I go around the corner and find this boy Wainwright, pistol in hand, trying to shoot cans off a fence. I ain't no gunslinger, but the kid, he was a terrible shot. Squinting and licking his lips and cursing and saying he'd never be a Jakobs. Then I figure out why. Kid's blind in one eye. So I come up to him and say, hey kid, try a shotgun.
The more I hear about Typhon, the better of a person he just seems. He seems like a very helpful individual. How we doing on challenges? Okay, just a claptrap and another log. Nice place.
Right on time, Vault Hunter. Please do come in.
That woman can make even proper hospitality sound sinister. But go along with whatever she says while I search the cabaret.
I'll be with you in just a moment. Wait for me in the dining hall and we'll discuss your payment. Oh.
So, Clayton, you wish to speak to me? Clay's fine.
Old Monty just got a generous offer on the Jakobs Corporation. He turned it down, of course, but I thought you'd want to know it came from one Aurelia Hammerlock.
I assure you she cares little for Jakobs itself. This is about me.
Figured out that much myself. But your sister doesn't strike me as the type to let things lie. You know her, Alistair. Is this the end or the beginning?
The lizard.
Afraid you lost me there.
Once, when we were children, my sister and I found an extremely rare lizard in the woods near our home. A magnificent specimen. Aurelia wanted to keep it as a pet, but my sister has never been one for cultivating life, shall we say. I nurtured it in secret, despite her insisting the lizard was hers. I labored to build it a proper habitat, natural flora, the right balance of water and sunlight, ample food, of course. But one day I returned to find the lizard dead. The water level was too high. There were scratch marks on the glass, where it had clawed madly for air.
And you blamed yourself?
I did, at the time. Only later did I realize what my sister had done. She had left a block of ice in the habitat to slowly melt, forcing the lizard to scramble ever higher until it was too late. Had she simply wanted to kill it, she could have done so, but that's not her way. Aurelia wanted me to believe that I was to blame.
Well, luckily we ain't lizards.
An astute observation. But now, as I look around, I wonder how long the waters have been rising.
That's a good audio log and story. That's a good way to execute a villain being just an absolute horrible thing or person. I also love that statue exploding. I'm going to be poking all the things now. Oh, hey.
Holy me! You should see the look on your stupid face.
The vault thief, as promised.
Not bad, Baroness. But you still owe us a vault key.
I am working on it as we speak. Well, I will leave you to your fun. Good doing business with you, Vault Hunter.
This is awesome. We haven't really had a chance to get to know each other, huh? And Ty's been doing most of the talking. She does that, right? She's the center of the galaxy, and the rest of us just sort of orbit around her. But things are changing. Freaking look at me! I've never felt this good in my life! Whoa! What is this? What is this? Your siren friend? She didn't know what she had. With this power, I can pull the stars out of the goddamn sky. You know, Tyreen says we should let you keep playing along. Yeah, a little competition gets our followers all riled up. But I'm not one of them. No, not anymore. I'm done getting table scraps.
Fill your hands, you zealot scum!
Huh? Oh, I'ma kill you!
Come and get me, you rat-faced bastard!
Okay.
You search the cabaret. I'll keep this punk-ass rat boy running around like a jabber with his bunghole on fire.
It's nice to see some more independence coming from Troy over here.
The bloodshed, the chaos. This was always your end.
Who is that? Why is there a picture missing? I got questions.
They're getting away! Children of the vault, wake your empty heads
This body was hiding in a closet. Wainwright, did you know this man?
Why, that's Aldrin, our family butler. He knew where all the bodies were buried, and now it seems he's joined them. My father always suspected him of recording their conversations. See if he managed to capture his own untimely end.
Takes all!
Aha! That statue was wearing a wire. Appears that it was transmitting its recordings to the safe nearby. It'll be triple locked, so find the 3 catches to open it up.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Servant in his own way. If he did have blackmail against Aurelia, he'd have given it to the other staff for safekeeping. Look in the servants' quarters.
Alright, we'll try to keep track of this quest as we sort of go through the main quest. I'm assuming she's like an ice-themed sort of boss, because she keeps making freezing jokes.
Get back here, Jakobs! Say, rat boy, aren't you the one who has to suck at your sister's teat for sustenance? Die in a gutter!
slaughter to remember!
Pumpkin petals? Inside Purdy.
Get back here, old man! Try and catch me!
This land belongs to the COP!
Your presence exalts the...
Stand still so I can get you!
Wait for it!
Oh, now!
Cover me!
Weakness is noted.
Someone pushed that guy out of his wheelchair. Who does that? Ah, a G364OP3 door opening module. You know what they say? When the almighty robot policeman closes a door, just open that thing back up.
Damn that harpy. What's that on their back? An eviction notice? Seems Aurelia's clearing house. Anyone who only got the axe metaphorically would have exited out through the cellar door. Go see if they left anything behind.
Rage has served a higher purpose!
I lost him. Vault Hunter, the Cabaret Theater's up ahead. Push through! Hey, Vault Thief. Want to see something your dead siren friend couldn't do? Yes! Feel my power run through you!
The Anointed. With a tiny head. Billy the Anointed. Whenever you do something, if you want to undermine toughness, give him a really meek name.
I'll keep making them. My army is endless. But you know what? I've got more important crap to do. Right. Now that the rat boy's out of our hair, let's get to business. The trapdoor to my father's study has a trick latch. You'll need to figure out the solution. Get up to the technician's booth.
Alright, how do I get up there? I guess up and around? Yeah, here we go.
My first night there, Monty and his wife invite me to a show at their house called Fool's Gold. That's about a king who finds an ancient artifact of power and tries to take over the world. In the end, the kingdom ends up in flames and the king loses his head. Well, I got the impression that it weren't no coincidence Monty wanted me to see that play. And I thought to myself, you better be careful, Typhon. Monty's all right, but a tiger with a smile's still a tiger.
Two titans of their respective professions meeting on Eden 6 to find a vault. How captivating. Oh, yes, your loot. Enjoy.
I need to remember to pick up the... See, I'm trying to remember how do we get back down there? See, is that below us? Yeah, see, that's in like a whole different part of the map. I wonder if we drop down into that area now that I think about it, because it's like... We've been going through this area, and it seems like the employees of the family, like the servants and whatever, they... I would imagine that they'd like escape through the bottom area, and maybe it leads us over there.
Is hidden in the presets for the stage. Look around for some clues as to which props need to be out.
I'm assuming this is the hint, so I need Jack and a bandit, I guess.
Kept posters of his favorite plays in the theater. See if one of them has the clue.
Alright, so I've tried that one. Maybe that one's a little bit more. So there's like a monkey thing and then fat guy with a beard.
I know. My father always loved Typhon de Leon and the Vault Ruins. Find the poster for that and set it up on stage. You've done it. That trapdoor on the stage leads right to my father's study. Hurry, you've got to search it.
Okay, the dead drop's the only thing left. So we're about to wrap this level
What
up.
am I hunting for down here?
I'm not entirely sure. My father said he kept all his records down there. Look for something record-like.
I thought I was going to say something recordy. I was like, I'm record like sounds good, but I kind of like how stupid recordy sounds.
Of course. He meant record literally. That record's as old as Jakobs Corporation, and I got the only ligno-phonograph player in the entire system. If you wanted to leave me a message, that must be it. Bring it on back to the lodge, Vault Hunter.
I will see you momentarily.
Leaving so soon? Very well. Let me at least explain myself. You mean nothing to me, so I sold you to the Calypso twins. But so you know, I will get the vault key. Because I'm rich. And rich people get what they want.
Did we just skip over dialogue, or did that dialogue just trigger like a single word response? It seems odd to me.
Run, you weaklings!
Ah, okay, so these are the things. He's just reacting to stuff. Let's get this dead drop. I kind of miss getting loot that's good. It's like, I got a bunch of overpowered gear really early, so I haven't really replaced that much.
That pink slip is made out to one Claire Connolly. Why, I remember her. She was a dining attendant. Always kept my father's cup full. Track her down and see if she knows where the blackmail is stashed.
Where are we going with this? Okay, going right back to the beginning.
Aurelia, that icy bitch fired me. Didn't even give me my back pay. All she offered me was this old-ass wine. Ugh, tastes like freaking cyanide. You want dirt on her? I hid something out in the abandoned shack. Baldwin got some pretty ugly recordings before he got the icicle.
Let's go check that out in a moment.
I'm drunk, and I know you're drunk too, and that's why you're gonna sit there have my say. Here it is. My say. I ain't the one, Monty. I ain't the one. You're getting older. Who knows how many years you got left, so you're thinking about your heir. Well, that Clay's the man for the job. He's the son you wanted all this time anyway. What a sight. A reformed smuggler leading Jakobs into the horizon. Me, I'm gonna live my life. I ain't much of a gunslinger, and all those bastards out there, that means I ain't a Jakobs. But this ain't Alistair's doing, do you hear me? It's my say. About damn time I had it.
It's not mine!
You know, this doesn't really apply to what we just witnessed. At least I don't think anyway. I don't have the full context of what went on between Monty and Wainwright, but I do genuinely... Why did 5 million enemies decide to show up when I wanted to talk? But one thing I always am curious to see in media is how, like, how many stories actually tackle the whole, like, heir through, like, homosexuality type of angle, right? Because there is a legitimate, like there is, like, a legitimate limitation that comes from being homosexual versus being heterosexual, right? And I'm not talking about, like, in some moral sense or anything. It's like you physically cannot reproduce without something else coming in to help you reproduce, right? So having an heir tends to be inherently heterosexual, right? So it's one of those things where I have yet to see a piece of media address that neutrally. It always tends to be very, for lack of a better word, gay, right? Like, and I don't mean just like, you know, like, oh, it's very pro-gay. I mean, it's like they don't even they make it seem like the issue being addressed is faulty to begin with. And it's like, no, it's like there is a reproductive limit when you are homosexual. You cannot reproduce without help from some outside force. I mean, that's something that should be addressed in stories that involve heirs and stuff. And oftentimes I just see people just skirt around it instead of actually addressing the issue nowadays. So anyway, there's my homosexual rant.
Just to be richer than Alistair. I was feeling a bit lonely without a surviving immediate family, but now I wonder if perhaps I'm better off. Bring that echo back to me.
It's a really weird sort of echo recording. How do you infer that the Baroness and what's-his-face had sex? How do you infer that? You're just... Like, I'm sure there's a possibility of that, given the recording, but, like... Just to assume that outright. It's that problem that I ran into a lot with the pre-sequel where they just tell you things instead of, like, showing you things. And it's one of those things where the game assumes that you're on the same page with itself, right? But that recording was open-ended, right? Unless there's another recording somewhere where it says, yeah, betting the ice chick was surprisingly cool or some cringe shit like that. You know, it's just strange. It's just very strange. Anyway, let's go turn these in. I keep ranting about things today. That's good for content, though, so I guess that works. I really want the artifact unlock. I really want the artifact unlock. I really want it really bad. I'm tired of the restriction. I'm tired of it.
hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Never mind the harpy. That record. May I see it, Vault Hunter? Still can't believe the Calypsos murdered my father. I need to get my record player working, but you know Aurelia's gonna send all those damn zealots to find us. If we're gonna last long enough to open that vault, we'll need an army of our own. I'm talking a Jakobs resistance. It's time to take back Eden 6, and we'll start with the town of Reliance. I hired a gunslinger named Clay to lend a hand. He's waiting for you outside the town. Thank you, Vault Hunter. I can't imagine Alistair would want his sister's private indiscretions flaunted around. Her public ones trouble him enough. I'll find a good place for this, such as a furnace, or some sort of large device that burns furnaces.
I'm bored. Who wants to get into something?
Level 40 is a good way to cap this off. Feels good. Feels good.
Care to join the gig economy? While incarcerated by the children of the Vault, I joined a gang. For protection as well as camaraderie. Good fellows, freedom fighters and ruthless criminals, and often both. If you would kindly check up on them, I would be most grateful. You can find them at the prison.
Gotta get back out there.
We'll do that later. Let's take a look at this anvil, though. Is this going to be one of those things where they're in the one place I haven't been? Probably. But anyway, I'm going to have to stop this here, but we'll pick it up next time. Gotta go. That cash. Gotta grab the cash. To those of you who made it this far, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see my other stuff, there are links to all my channels in the description. The main channel focuses on critical analysis of various mediums. The gaming channel focuses on general playthroughs and chill gaming content. The music channel holds various musical mashups, documentaries, discussions, and original works. The ESAS channel features archives of my Every Saturday a Stream series, which happens, you guessed it, on Saturdays, where I stream whatever and we chat. You can also check out my religious channel where I read the Bible and talk about different stories of how my faith has impacted my life. If any of that sounds interesting to you, feel free to give it a shot. Whether you do or don't, I'd like to thank you again for watching, and God bless.